Luxury has long been synonymous with the name Maybach, and in 2025, that legacy takes an entirely new shape. This is the Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV, a full-sized electric SUV that redefines what it means to travel in style, comfort, and silence. It's not just a car, it's an experience, a sanctuary on wheels, and perhaps the most elegant expression of electric mobility we've seen yet. The first thing that hits you about the Maybach EQS SUV isn't even something you can touch or drive, it's the presence. This isn't just a rebadged EQS SUV with a few tweaks. It's a bespoke design, starting with its two-tone exterior paint, a signature Maybach trait. Whether it's the deep obsidian black over a high-gloss silver, or rich hues like velvet brown and nautical blue, each combination makes a bold, unmistakable statement. The vertical chrome pinstriping on the front grille, inspired by the classic Maybach design language, gives it a commanding presence. The Maybach badge sits proudly on the hood, not because it needs to prove anything, but because it's tradition and tradition still matters. Step up close, and you'll notice the details that make all the difference. The flush door handles, soft close doors, the massive 22-inch wheels with Maybach-specific aero inserts, and the subtly integrated lighting that wraps around the vehicle all give the EQS SUV a futuristic yet regal character. The lighting isn't just aesthetic. With digital light technology, each headlamp contains over 1 million micromirrors, allowing for precise projection of patterns and alerts onto the road, a blend of utility and spectacle that only Mercedes could engineer. But while the outside may turn heads, it's the interior where this SUV truly whispers luxury and sings it in perfect harmony. Open the doors, and you're enveloped in an opulent world of craftsmanship. Step inside, and you're surrounded by materials so plush and refined, you might question whether you're in a car or a high-end boutique hotel. Nappa leather wraps almost every surface. Real wood trim, aluminium accents, and Maybach exclusive stitching patterns speak to a level of artisanal care that machines can't replicate. The air is subtly scented, thanks to a custom Maybach fragrance in the cabin's air purification system. Even the floor mats feel like they deserve their own spotlight, thick, soft, and tailored like they were meant for royalty. While the front seats are extraordinary with massaging, heating, cooling, and memory functions, the true magic lies in the rear. The 2025 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV was designed with rear passengers as the VIPs. Executive lounge seating is standard, with power reclining captain's chairs that stretch out like airline lie-flat seats. You get calf massages, heated neck and shoulder areas, and even active ambient lighting that adjusts to your mood or time of day. Between the seats, a center console with folding tables, optional champagne flutes, and a cooled compartment for your finest bottle. This isn't transportation, it's indulgence. Technology in the Maybach EQS SUV doesn't scream, it whispers, waits for your command, and then performs flawlessly. At the center of it all is the massive 56-inch MBUX Hyperscreen that stretches across the entire dashboard. Made up of 3 OLED displays under a single glass panel, it blends seamlessly into the design while providing intuitive control over everything from navigation to entertainment. It's smart, learning your habits and preferences over time and adapting itself to you. The rear passengers aren't left out either, with 11.6-inch screens mounted on the front seatbacks, wireless headphones, and even a rear tablet for total control of the environment. Whether you want to stream video, adjust the lighting, or queue up a massage, it's all at your fingertips. Of course, none of this would matter if the drive didn't match the decadence. But Mercedes has made sure it does. Under the sleek body lies a dual-motor, all-wheel drive electric powertrain producing 649 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. It glides from 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds. Impressive, especially for a vehicle of this size and weight. But performance isn't the headline here. It's the grace with which it moves. The Maybach EQS SUV floats silently over the road, thanks to an advanced airmatic air suspension with adaptive damping. It adjusts continuously to the road surface, soaking up bumps and imperfections with ease. Rear axle steering helps this nearly 17-foot-long SUV maneuver like something half its size, making city driving and tight turns surprisingly easy. And because this is a flagship range and charging matter. The Maybach EQS SUV features a 108.4 kWh battery pack, offering a range of up to 372 miles on the European WLTP cycle, slightly less on the EPA tester, still more than enough for most luxury buyers. With 200 kilowatts DC fast charging, you can top up from 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes. Making long trips less of a concern and more of a pleasure. Plus, Mercedes includes complimentary access to select charging networks, complete with plug-and-charge technology that makes the whole process seamless. Safety, of course, is paramount. This SUV features the latest generation of Mercedes driver assistance systems. Everything from adaptive cruise control with lane centering to evasive steering assist and emergency braking is included. But perhaps more impressive is how unobtrusive it all feels. The systems don't fight with, they assist with gentle nudges, informative alerts, and a feeling of confidence that the car always has your back. But this car isn't just about tech specs and features. It's about the atmosphere it creates. The silence of the cabin, broken only by your favorite music on the Burmester 4D surround sound system, which uses resonators in the seats to let you feel the bass. The ambient lighting, which cycles through calming tones and can be customized for each zone. The automatic doors that close with the press of a button, and the panoramic sunroof with a Maybach exclusive pattern that casts elegant shadows throughout the cabin. This is not just a machinio, it's an environment, a mobile retreat from the noise of the world. Interestingly, while the Maybach EQS SUV is clearly aimed at a luxury clientele, it also signals a shift, a new kind of luxury. One that's not just about horsepower and exclusivity, but about serenity, sustainability, and seamless experiences. Being electric doesn't just mean saving the planet, it means enjoying the benefits of near-silent operation, instant torque, and futuristic control interfaces. And Mercedes-Maybach has shown that electric can be every bit as indulgent as anything powered by a V12. It's worth noting that this vehicle is also one of the first to be built at Mercedes-Benz's Factory 56 in Germany, a facility powered by renewable energy and built with sustainable materials and processes. The message is clear. The future of luxury doesn't have to come at the expense of the planet. From sustainably sourced woods to eco-friendly leathers and recycled materials, the Maybach EQS SUV blends conscience with comfort in a way few others have. So, who is this car really for? It's for the CEO who wants to be driven in serenity. For the world traveler who demands comfort, no matter where they are. For the visionary who values both heritage and the horizon ahead. And yes, for the enthusiast who still believes cars can be more than transportation, or they can be statements. The 2025 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV isn't cheap. Prices start north of $180,000 and can easily rise with options. But then again, this isn't about cost. It's about value. About investing in one of the most refined electric vehicles ever built. About showing the world that the best doesn't have to shout, it just needs to arrive. Silently, confidently, beautifully. In the end, the Maybach EQS SUV doesn't just mark the evolution of the brand, it redefines what it means to be a luxury electric vehicle in 2025. It's not a compromise between tradition and technology. It's the culmination of both. And perhaps, more than anything, it's proof that the future of luxury isn't something to fear, it's something to look forward to.